Hey guys, hope you all are doing great. And today I have decided to do this question because this is very tricky question, and there are tons of requests on the channel that people wanted to know how to answer this in interview, right? And I'm sure that if you have attended good amount of interview, you might have encountered this question already in your interview, yeah? Because this question is not only like a straightforward applying the concept of joins, but also to understand first the question itself, because this question is a bit of ambiguous, I would say. I mean, it's not ambiguous, but I would say that understanding point of view, it's not very clear, right? So probably you might have to ask the interviewer and other stuff, right? Because this is actually given not in exact number of columns that we can relate, like T1, C1, T2, C2, which is like not very easily understandable, right? So that's the reason. Let us try to understand this question first, and what we want to do once we understand these two tables, right? These are the two tables, obviously, and these are the values basically for C1 and C2. There are two columns and C1 and C2, and what we have to do, we have to basically give the output to the interviewer for inner, left, right, full outer join, cross join, and natural join. These are the six different type of joins. They are interested to know what will be the exact output that you have to tell basically. So what I will do, I will explain you theoretically first, then once you understand, I will go and quickly run the output in the Oracle database basically, and that will give you the a very good concept and understanding as well, right? So let us try to see. This is the table, right? So T1 and T2, there are two tables. T1 is having C1 column, and this C1 column is having 1, 1, 2 and null. There are four basically values in the C1, and similarly for T2 table we have C2 column and we have 1, 2, 3, and there are two nulls basically. So there are five records, I would say, here, right? There are five rows, I would say. And how many rows here? We have four rows. All right. This is the first observation, right? Now, what they want to say, whenever they want to talk about the join, you obviously see that C1 should be equal to C2. Let's say, assume, right? This is employee table. So this can be employee number and this can also be employee number. All right, something like that. So C1 equal to C2, we have to do equate it, and then you have to give the answer of left, right, and all of those basically. So are we ready? Can we actually get started? Yes, all right. So let's try to understand first what will be the inner join. So what I'm assuming that this is my left table, guys. Okay, left table, and this is my right table. Okay, if you change the sequence, then the output will be different. But I'm assuming this is my left table. T1 is my left table, and T2 is right table. Let us see one by one. So first one is inner join. Can I actually apply it here? Let me actually apply it here. I will say that this is my inner join. Okay, inner join. I will just show you the what I would say, um, like what will be the output basically, right? So first inner join. Inner join says that okay, if we basically can equate the C1 equal to C2, then that's where I will be getting the output. So it will take one row from left and match all the rows from the right basically, right? So let's take first value, which is 1, and can we match up with the right? So this is the one matching, and this also is matching with this one. Okay, is there anything else matching? No, nothing matching, right? Now this one will also match with one, and this will also match with this one also. So can I say that I will be getting output of inner is, let's say, if I can say somehow C1 and C2, something like this, it will be giving 1 1 first for the first one, and then again for first one with the second row. So this will be the output, and then for similarly for this also 1 1 1 1. Are you okay? So there are basically four rows that I will be getting. So output will be four rows. All right. So they might be interested to know that how many rows are there also. So you can actually just say that there are four rows that I will be getting as output of inner join. Hopefully this is clear, right? Let us move to the next one, which is about left join, guys. Left join. Yeah. So what is left join? First of all, left join is basically I'll be getting the left join definition says that all the matching, okay, all the matching rows between T1 and T2 plus non-matching from left table basically. Non-matching from left table will be displayed, and the right Whichever is not matching in the right table, I'll be getting null value. So let us try to see first matching. So matching we are clear, right? So this is the one, and this is also matching to this. This also is matching to this, and this also matching. So it's basically inner join. So there are four rows straightforward. This is going to give me four rows. What about non-matching? So the column which are so the value which are not matching, let's say 2. 2 is matching with any of this value? No, nothing is matching. So I'll be getting 2 straight away. And then null is also matching. So now you might say that this is the tricky question. Null can be. So if I can write the output also, let me write it, guys. Okay, C1, C2. Okay, first let me write the matching one. So 1, 1, 1, 1 for both of the one, right? So I'll be getting four rows, which is nothing but inner join. Yeah. Now for left hand side, I said non-matching from the left table. So this is left table. I'll be getting 2. Is there any matching in the C2? No, C2 there is nothing matching. So I'll be making it null basically. All right. Now what is the next one? We have null value. So I will write it here null value. And now null value, is there any matching in the C2? Now you might say, hey, I have matching. There are two rows, which means I will be getting null and again null. There are two null. But no, guys, you cannot match null equal to null. So null is never equal to null basically. Yeah. So null is never equal to null. So that is the reason nothing is matching with this null. But what I will say, nothing is matching. So whatever is not matching, that I will be saying as a null value actually. Okay. This is not this null. This null is coming out of left outer join because something that is not matching. Similarly, why I put it here, no, null, just to give it blank because nothing is matching. That's why I'll putting null basically. So do you see what is the how many number of rows I will be getting? 6 rows, right? 6 rows. Very clear. This is left outer join. Let us see what will be happening for the right outer join. So I will be saying here right join or right outer join. It's same thing, guys. Okay. Now I know very clearly that I have for this particular row, I have matching this one, this also. So there are two and this also matching. So it's basically, okay, hang on. 1 second, 1 second. I'm talking about right outer join. So let's pay attention a little bit. So right outer join says that I will be getting all the matching, okay, from both the table. That's fine. So I'll be getting four rows, those four, which is matching one, plus all the right table, okay, right tables column non-matching one, right, which is non-matching one, and in the left hand side we will be displaying as null if that is not matching. So let us see what I will get. C1, C2. So I'm talking about right outer join. First we will see 1, 1 for this one, which means I will matching this time this one actually, something like this. Okay, this will match like this, and this one is matching. Actually inner join is same only, right? But the thing is it will match from this side to this side, not this side to this side. Okay, so now that's why I'm writing it in this way also. Do you see I'm putting right hand side column first, right? Okay, good. This is actually nothing but the matching one. What about non-matching? So I said that right table, whatever is not matching, I will straight away put it. So I'll put 3 null, and then there is one more null. Okay, this is unmatching one. And if nothing is matching, because 3 is there any matching? No, nothing is matching, so I'll be putting null against it, guys. Okay, null against it. What about null? Is that null is matching with anything? This null and this null is not matching, isn't it? This is not equal to basically. So that's why here also nothing is matching, I would say. So here also I'll be putting null, and similarly for the other null also. So how many total records, guys? 4 here and 3 here. So 4 and 3 equal to 7 rows. Are we clear with the right outer join? 7 rows basically. Okay, I think we are good. Okay, now this is the full outer join. Let me talk about the full outer join. So this is the full outer join. So full join or full outer join, that same thing. Full join says that I will be getting matching rows plus left join. Okay, or I would say basically, if I can simply say, forget about matching and non-matching, I can say full outer join is left join ka output plus right join ka output. Simple. But if there is any duplicate, we will just discount it. Okay. So can we say that left join Okay, very similar guys. Okay, what I'm going to say, I will just simply, I'll not worry about it here. What I will see the left join output and right outer join. Can we say there are four rows which are common here? If I say left and right join, I will be saying I will combine both of the rows, right? Both of the outputs, but the common one will be displaying it one. So these are the common one, right? 1 1 1 1, these are four times here, these are common one, and here also in the right also it is common one because these are matching one, right? So I'll be writing it only once, but what I will be writing it, I will be writing this 2 1, and here also I'll be putting this one, this one, this one. So basically I can say output will be, if I can write it simply, C1 C2, it will be 1 1 1 1, that's fine, I'm writing it here. And then 2 and null, this is from left join, yeah, and null will be null, basically null. All right, okay, good. So this is my left join, but when I club with the right outer join, I can literally skip this one because I don't want duplicate one. So what I will take, I will only take this output, basically 3 null null, basically, yeah, from the right outer join. Can I say 3 null and null? Okay, and now here it will be null, I'll be saying null, and here also will be null. So how many rows basically? 4 are this one, 2 this, and 3 this. How many total? 9 rows, guys. Can I say that we will be getting full outer join, output will be 9 row, and you can also say that this is the exact output. Okay, now guys, the last one about the cross join. Okay, very simple cross join. It does not obey any kind of joining condition. It says that, hey, I do not need any join condition. So what it will do, it will simply do the cross, as the name suggests. How many rows are here? Basically I'm getting 4 rows here, and here 5 rows, right? So 5 into 4, 4 into 5, I would say 20 rows I will be getting, because literally every single row here will be matched with this. Okay, this one, this will match with this will match with this will match with this will also match with this, something like this. All right, again this one will also match like this. So you can see that how many rows we are getting, 20 rows. Now the last join, one more join I talked about it, that is basically called the natural join. Okay, but natural join here we cannot apply. Why we cannot apply? Because for natural join to apply, we need to have the column name also C1 here. Here C1 is there, here exactly same name it need to be, otherwise it is not going to follow any join condition. So natural join in this case will also give you, because it is not going to join actually, right? Because natural join does not need any joining condition, yeah, like the cross join also does not need any joining condition. I'll show you when I show the output, basically you can see that. But in that case, natural join and cross join will be same. if uh, if this column is having C1 here, then without even mentioning the natural join, it will do the joining condition. Basically, it's inner join. Natural join is nothing but the inner join, but only condition is inner join without without joining condition. I don't need to put the join condition. Without join condition, it is going to give you same results that inner join gives. Okay, so let me just show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you this exactly same table. I have actually kept it here. So I'll show you the output of every single query, right? So this is my T1. This will give you good idea. Okay, 1 2 okay, C1, sorry, 1 1 2 null, right? This is the one. And let me also show you what is the output of T2, because T2 is also another table, right, that we have. Okay, sorry, 1 second, let me just go and write it T2 here. All right, so if I go here, if I run it, see that I'm getting 1 1 3 null null, isn't it same thing? 1 1 3 null null, exactly same thing na. 1 1 2 null. Okay, exactly same table. Let us write all the joins and see whether whatever joins we have discussed, are we getting the output or not. So first, can I say that I will be getting the inner join? Let me write it here, a bit comment here. I'll say here inner join, and the output you will see. Yeah, is it something? Okay, I think I have to say like this, hyphen hyphen. Yeah, inner join, just to comment it. Now guys, I'm going to say that I will be taking, this is my T1. So can I say T1 dot C1? I will be displaying both the tables column T2 dot C2. All good. Now, as I said, I have to write a inner join here. Perfect. And then after that, I have to put the join condition. So T1 equal to C1 equal to T2 dot C2. Can I say like this? Okay. Maybe you can keep capital T or it's fine. Maybe I'll just for the sake of having the same naming convention, I'll put T1 as well. All good? Does not matter. And this is T2. Name of the table can be caps or okay, lowercase or uppercase, doesn't want matter. Okay. Now if I run it, you will be seeing that. Okay. So this is the output exactly I discussed it. Yeah. Here if you see that, this is the exact output that I have told you here, isn't it? That's what it is matching. Sorry, hang on. Four rows basically I told. Four rows here. Yeah, this is the output. Yeah. Now, if I show you, because always I am saying left table is this one. Why it is left table? Because it is just before join. So whichever table is in the left of this join condition, so we are putting the join here. Left hand side is left table and this is right table. If you change the order, the output will be changed anyways, right? So this is the inner join. Okay, let me just show you left outer join. Okay, left join I would say. So simple thing is I will just say here left inner. Instead of inner, I'll say left here. Let me show you the output. I told you I'll be getting everything from the left. So which means these are the matching one, that is no problem. But two and null, they are the one which are coming from basically left table. And for that corresponding value, we have the null here. So I told you there are 6 rows. I'm not going to show you again, but yeah, you already know it. You can actually pause the video and you can check it also. But yeah, now I will say right join. So I told you there are 7 rows that I will be getting because there are 7 rows in the right hand side, isn't it? That's what I'm going to get at 7 rows. Are we getting 7 rows? Hang on. Okay, I did not change it here right actually. So I have to change it right. Now it will be giving you 7 rows because T2 is having 7 rows, right? Do you see? Matching one will be coming, no problem. But right hand side there are 3 null and null. For this also there will be null value in the left because there is nothing matching. Okay. Now can I say full outer join, guys? This is so simple, isn't it? Do you see? I'm just changing the keyword actually, and that's it. Full join. I told you full join is basically combination of, I will say, union of null, sorry, left and right. So now I'm getting 9 row. Do you see here? It's showing the row number basically. So these are the matching one, and two and null, these are coming from the left hand side, like left table, and these are coming from the right table, right? But the one which are actually common, they are not coming here. Do you see? If I can show you actually, you will see that I said that, right? It is basically um, result of left and right join. Yeah, because this is like a union condition. So this is very equivalent. Let me just, since I'm talking about it, let me show you how it is basically combination of it, right? So if I can just take this, let me just show you. This is my left, all right, and I will say here, maybe I'll put it here union. Okay, this is my right. Okay, all right, good. Let's run it and show you what happens. I told about it, right? One second. Hang on. Is there anything that I'm, one sec. Left join. I think there is some problem here. Let us see. One second. Is it not working? Something? Union. It should. Actually, let me just see. Why it's giving me a right. Let me just try one more time. Okay, what is the output of it, guys? One second. Okay, okay. I think it's right. You know what? Because the thing is, it will not take any duplicate. So we are getting only one here. Though we have, there is combination of one 4 times, but we are getting only one. Okay. Let me actually do one thing. Let me say union all. Then it will give you very correct picture actually. You will see that. Okay. So in this case, this is also very tricky question. Can you tell me the output of union? So output of union is not that row from one to other, right? Do you see? these are actually coming here. Union all means everything. It's like output of left plus output of right. So this entire thing is output of left until here, and then I'm just putting it down the output of right outer join here. Do you see? But in this case, these are actually coming. But what union does, union all will take everything, but union will be actually only take the unique rows basically. So all of it will only take this instance and remaining it will remove, and here also it will remove everything, right? And that is the beauty about union and union all basically. Yeah, so this is also a tricky question, hopefully you got it, but it is basically left join plus right join output basically. Yeah, all right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the cross join, the last one. Yeah, so if I just go here and show you the cross join, guys. Cross join, as I said, we don't need any join condition, yes, because it is simply going to just take one row from left and just say that cross join. Okay, cross join. Do I need to do that? No, it is giving me error basically, so I'll just remove it. Now if I run it, you will see straight away 20 records here. Do you see every single row? So 20 records basically. You can see that how it is coming. So one record from the left will be matched with every single record because of no joining condition, simply cross joining. Yeah, this is most useless join, I would say, but you should be aware of it. Okay, now if I say what is the natural join, natural join, as I said, that if I have C1 and C2 both of the columns are same, then it will automatically go and do the join basically. Okay, I'll say natural join. So it is like, okay, you have the same column name, you don't need to define the join. It will automatically assume that it is going to be performing the equi-join or sorry, inner join basically. If I run it, in this case, it is also going to give me the output of same thing, like 20 records, which is cross join also, because there is nothing matching. So this is, I mean, the column names are not matching. If column names are matching C1, C1, then it will be giving me exactly the result that my inner join is giving. Yes. So hopefully this makes sense to all of you, and next time when you go for the interview, I'm sure that if you actually conceptualize this and practice it little bit, you will never forget this particular question. And this is very, very tricky, I'll tell you, right? You have to be really careful about answering and telling them, because the whole purpose is not to just know that how the things works, but also playing on these values. For example, null cannot be matched with the null, right? And then union all, what will the union and union all of this, those kind of questions if they ask you, right, then it is going to be difficult, right? So you have to think about it and then answer it. It's not very straightforward. That's why I'm saying tricky question. All right, so that's all I think for this video, guys, and I hope that this has added some good knowledge to your interview, and next time you will definitely crack if they ask this question, right? And you are ready to you know, answer this question with the complete knowledge, right? All right, I'll see you soon with the next video. Until we meet next time, happy learning. God bless you. Bye. Take care.